What is up, guys? Happy Friday. It is T. Kyle here at the end of the week, as always, with another weekend chat. And if you guys like these chats, make sure to subscribe below if you are not already. But anyway, we're just gonna get into today's little chat. I am here with not only Dunkin' Donuts not sponsored coffee, but this might be a little bit of a mild mukbang today because I am starving. So I have hash browns and not sponsored hash browns, and I also have, they have this new like snack menu thing. I don't know if in your area, in your state, because every Dunkin' Donuts is different. Like I know the Dunkin' Donuts in Jersey at one point had pork roll and cheese, and I was shook. But they have chicken fingers now, like chicken tenders. It's waffle breaded chicken tenders, not sponsored, and they're so good, and I'm starving. And I also needed to take my medicine, so I needed food. So we're gonna talk about that too. You know, I went viral this week. That's what we're gonna first talk about. I went viral online and in my body. I got sick again. Also, speaking of, like, I just mentioned these new things that I'm obsessed with. I also got a new bag, which I'm just realizing is sitting right next to me. And I'm also obsessed with this, my new bag. It's handmade. Do you guys want me to do another summer favorites? I was thinking about doing a summer favorites because I haven't really been buying a lot of stuff on the monthly, like to do a monthly one, but I could do a summer one. And if you want me to bring that back, let me know in the comments below. Say summer favorites. And also, a little update, because I did get a comment that was asking, I haven't been buying candles, and I haven't been burning candles. There's one that is like, that might be it on my desk. You can see it. It is like a turmeric whatever one that I got months ago. I want to say like last fall. It is still not done yet. I just haven't really been like burning candles just because it's been so effing hot. Like this new apartment is hot like all the time, so candles just aren't really as enjoyable right now at this time of year, I guess. But yeah, so that, if you want me to do a summer favorites, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, let's chat about this week. Okay, so I went viral on the internet this week. Again, this has happened before. I feel like I still I still feel like I've got it. You know, like I've been feeling like such a flop and I've been so run down. And it's nice when I'm just like, I feel like my brain still has it and I'm like, I still have that comedic sense to like edit something that is funny, you know? So that was cool. And, you know, all the housewives are stealing it and posting it on their Instagrams, which I don't get because I tried posting it on my Instagram and I got blocked. It was like, no, this is copyright infringement. You can't post this. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why does everyone else get to post it? Like, 3 housewives have stolen it and posted it on their Instagram. They don't get blocked. What the hell? Yeah, like Ramona just posted it today. But yeah, I'll put a link below in my Twitter to the video. It's a Titanic mashup of The Real Housewives of New York and Titanic and Celine Dion. And I love it. It's so funny. So that happened this week. And then literally I made it the day after I had just gotten over being sick. Well, I'm still getting over being sick. So viral in more ways than one. But yeah, I got sick again this week, you guys. And I am so over it. I was under the weather on Sunday and Monday, and then it hit me on Tuesday. Urgent care, I'm on antibiotics again. And yeah, I'm sick again. So I feel like you can hear it a little bit in my throat. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit today. It was like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, like that quote. And just kind of feeling like, well, we can get into it because there's some things that have been stressing me out. And I wanted to, you know, update you guys and let you guys know what's going on. You know, we have like our intimate chats here. But I feel like for me, by the end of every single week, by the time it gets to Wednesday, like Wednesday night, I don't sleep because my sleep at that point of the week is so ruined and my routine is so ruined that by the time I get home on Wednesday night, like it's just, I'm up all night. And then I go into work on Thursday during the day and it's just, I'm like dead. And it takes me like Friday, Saturday to recover. So I'm taking off this weekend and, you know, just gonna try and sleep and catch up on rest so that my body can like rejuvenate. But I don't know. I'm just like, my immune system is just out of whack again, and I'm pissed, and it's annoying, and it sucks. And it started with my allergy came back, which I think I mentioned last week, but it's come back in like its mild form. Like so I should do a separate video about this, explaining the whole thing. But in college, I took a round of antibiotics and it whacked my immune system up out of crazy. I wound up with this allergy, and it's like a really rare one. It's called cold urticaria, and I had it 2.5 years in college, and then about 4 years after college, and then it finally like slowed down. Like it didn't completely go away. It still shows up in my blood work. But it just is like milder. Like it takes like more to induce like an allergic reaction. But it's been slowly creeping back recently, and I've like noticed instances where like I start breaking out in hives, or like I have hives on my chest or on my hands, and I'm just like, oh, like what the fuck? And so that's going on. And then I got strep throat 3 weeks ago, and it came back again this week, and I'm just like, what do I need to do? So I need to get it together. I need to set new plans and routines and get more vitamins in me, and I don't know. I probably have to go, I need to go talk to my doctor and figure something out, and maybe get some kind of like green shakes or some kind of something that I can just chug every single day. If you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I am open to anything. If you have like, I do have these like green packets, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I'm open to literally anything. If there's like a shot, a drink, a supplement, a whatever that is like fully nourishing and can really just give you like a bunch of vitamins and stuff, please, I'm begging you, let me know in the comments below. I'm also going to be cutting back on caffeine. Not entirely, because it does give me migraines when I just completely cut it off cold turkey. So luckily, Dunkin' Donuts, not sponsored, has added a half decaf option to their mobile ordering. So now I can actually get half decaf instead of full decaf, and then hopefully maybe wean myself off of it completely so that I don't get headaches. So that's also what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, what else happened this week? This was such a wild week. I wrote notes because, oh God, what is someone sending me now? Oh, Ramona posted my video edit, so everyone's like tagging me in it. But yeah. That was really bad. In the wake of, pun intended, in the wake of my Titanic video, see what I did there? That was so stupid. I was just, I love editing. I love editing so much, and I forgot, like I always forget how much, because I always get just caught up in like, you know, the week and like blah, 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 and I forget how much I love editing. And when I edit, like I literally zone the F out. Like when I tell you, like I whipped this thing together in like 65 minutes, and I just completely was like focused. Like I go into this creative zone that I love, and I miss it, and I need to get back into it. And I'm trying to think of like, oh no, backtrack. I'm realizing that I don't have any goals set for myself right now. And also kind of that goes in hand with my whole health thing, is like that just slipping out of control, and like whatever, it's like I don't have goals set. I don't have plans set. And it's the first time in my life where I really haven't had that. Like, I've always had some kind of goal planned, and I'm now just kind of winging it. Like, I feel like every single week is just a new week, and I'm just like, let's see what happens this week. It's like spontaneous, which can be fun, but I'm just like throwing everything to the wind and seeing what happens. And I've never really been like that. I've always had like very set, specific goals. Like when I did my video game series and, you know, just my savings account and like just all these different things, everything was just like, so I need to do that. And I want to figure out this channel and, you know, just watching like these new Shane Dawson series, which I love. I'm like, it's just inspiring me to create stuff again, even though, I don't know. I don't really know what the point of this video is now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, is there actually a point to this video? I don't know, you guys. I'm like, ugh. I'm out of it. That's honestly what it is. I'm still recovering from getting sick. I just took a shower, so my hair is still wet. I'm starving, you know, chilling. I was hoping that it would rain all weekend so I could just stay and play video games. But I'm probably gonna go for a walk later. Dunkin' Donuts mukbang. Yeah, great. I also had a moment last week where I had a friend come over and I was helping her with her resume and like coming up with like, not branding herself, but like figuring out like what her messaging is gonna be for like how she's gonna sell herself in her resume. And she flipped the script on me and she was like, so what about you? She's like, what's next for T. Kyle? Like, what's next for you? Like, you talk about everything else, but like, what about you? Like, what's next for you? And I froze. And I was just like, I don't know. And it really upset me afterwards. Like, that was the first time where I ever was like, I don't know. I had nothing. And that's not good. You know, like, that's really not good. And I just kind of feel like I'm all over, like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. And, you know, like, even when I do stuff like these video edits, it's like, I'm not a meme account. So, like, I can't, like, it doesn't let me post things on Instagram like a normal meme account would be. And I don't have, like, a Facebook fan page or, like, a meme account fan page on Facebook. And, like, I just don't have, like, it doesn't feel cohesive. Like, my Instagram is, like, my photography and, like, things that I like, and I don't really use it that much. And I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm, like, I don't know what I am. Like, does that make sense? Like, I make funny stuff on the internet, but it's like, what is that? Like, where does that live? Where does, like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? And so, same with my YouTube. It's like, I like gaming sometimes, but I also like sitting on here and talking shit. But I also have fun stories to tell. And I hate vlogging. So I'm not, like, a typical YouTuber because, like, that doesn't make sense for a YouTube channel. You know, like, most people have, like, their vlogging channel and their other channel or their gaming channel. Like, everything's separate. And I'm just like, I don't know what I am. What's going on? What, like, you know what I mean? It just feels like I need, like, a brand manager. But I don't even think I'm really a brand. So I guess maybe I don't need all that. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just sort of like figuring out, you know, like, what is this? Like, what's next? Like, what can this be? You know, I don't know. That's just where we're at this week. It's sort of like a limbo week, I would say, because I've been sick half the time. And so, you know, I don't know if you've ever had strep throat, but let me tell you something. It is fucking brutal. Like, I wouldn't even wish it on my enemies. Like, it just is like knives in your throat and the body aches and the fever. Like, it just knocks you the fuck out. And it's the second time in a month that I had it, the first time was worse. July 4th weekend, I will say, was probably the worst case I've ever had in my life. This week was like, I caught it early. Like I just knew, I was like, I felt it, and I was just like, I know what this is, and it's happening. So we were able to like jump like ahead of it before it like completely knocked me out. But yeah, so that's really all for this week. I don't really have any updates. Go to my Twitter, check out this video. I'm really proud of it. I think it's really funny. Andy emailed me and said, this might be your greatest, or what did it say? It said something like, oh yeah, he said, maybe your best work ever. So like, that was cool to hear from like the boss, you know? And then what else? Oh, I watched the Real Housewives of New York finale, and I'm in it. And I have to say, I kind of have like one of the funniest moments in it. Like I'm literally like right there, like during one of like the confrontations, there's like a fight between two of them. One of them storms off, and like it's literally just me standing there for like 3 seconds, like sipping a martini, and I'm just like, it's so good. I can't wait to see it in HD, but I also can wait because like I don't want to see it in HD. But like I'm very excited to see it on TV and for you guys to see it and for people to like notice it, but it's really funny. So there's that. And that's really all for this week. There really isn't anything. I'm sorry that this update was like lame. This is why I'm not a vlogger, because sometimes my weeks are so stupid and boring. But yeah, I think, let me know in the comments below. Would you like me to do a summer favorites video? Maybe like in the end of August. And then if you have any recommendations for like anything that is like vitamin mega enhancing mix of something that I can put in like a water bottle, or like, I don't know what. Because normally I will just take multiple supplements like echinacea and vitamin C and ginger and like a bunch of stuff at, you know, whatever. But if I could get something that's like in a tab or in a water bottle, or like that I can just bring to work every single day and make it a habit where I'm like, okay, every single day this is what I take, and it's just, you know, immune system boosting, I don't know what. I mean, I could do emergency, but I feel like that's not as like natural. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I just need to do that. But let me know, because I need to get my immune system back up, because she is hurting, she is struggling, she is stressed. And then that's really all. In August, you know, next week when I'm finally off, I'm gonna start, you know, planning here. We'll talk more next week about that, about, you know, my ideas and stuff like that and what I want to work on. And, you know, I just feel like everything's slowly coming together. You know, the Sims series, I'm still, like, I'm not, like, I know that I've been talking about that for literally forever. But this week I finished making another character, and I finished her house, and it's so cute. So everything is like all, like there's 8 million things happening, and they're all piecing together slowly at a time. Maybe that's my problem. Is that my problem? Am I spread too thin? No. No, I don't think I'm spread too thin. Maybe I am. Did I just have a realization right here? There's a cloud that's about to, like, you know, break. Is there about to be like thunder and lightning, and God's just gonna be like, yes, girl, you just realized it. Maybe I'm spread too thin. Maybe I'm trying to do too much at like, maybe I'm trying to do too much. Could that be it? Like, I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm freelancing on the side. I'm working full time. I'm making video edits. I'm doing this. I'm eating Dunkin' Donuts. I'm trying to walk and lose weight. Maybe I'm doing too much. Wow, I felt that. Maybe I am doing too much. Okay, well, on that note, I like literally think I just had like a realization moment. I think I'm spreading myself too thin. I wish I was literally spreading myself too thin. But, okay. Well, that will be something that I work on, you know, when I start planning my schedule. My freelance is wrapping up, though. So maybe when that wraps up, that door will stay closed, and I will just eliminate that. Okay. That's all for this video. I feel like I just had a realization and brought you guys along on the rambling journey with me. But yeah, that's all for this week. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Instagram. I will be hanging out and playing video games and laying low this weekend. Maybe I'll stream. Oh, here I go. I'm adding something else to do. But like I could stream on Xbox and just like sit and chill and like chat with you guys on Xbox. On Twitch, maybe. Okay. All right, well, that's all for this week. Thank you guys again for hanging out every single weekend with me and for commenting and for leaving a like and for letting me know below your supportive comments. And, you know, I just love it. And I'll see you guys next Friday. I will be on my first day of vacation, so tits will be out and they'll be shaking. And I will see you then. Bye, guys.
It's Brittany, bitch. Shake your tits. Dunkin' Donuts.